Hey folks, Mr. Dell here. We are looking at a problem where we've got some angle measurements that we are given some information about, and then from those we'll be able to find a variable that is representing and using an expression those angles. So this problem is being taken from CPM, and this is a Math 2 curriculum, and this is section 6.2.2. Specifically number 6-66, number 66. So it says in the diagram at the right, BD, so BD is this ray, BD bisects, so bisects means you're going to be cutting it in half, bisects, right? So bisects angle ABC. So again, ABC is that whole angle, right? So it bisects that angle. All right, so what does that mean? So that means that this angle here and that angle there are equal angles. If BD bisects it, then those are equal. So it goes ahead and says that if measure of ABD, so ABD, right? You read it ABD, is this 3x plus 24 degrees, and CBD is CBD, right? So you look at the angle that way. CBD is 5x plus 2 degrees. Wants me to solve for x. So in this case, we've got, again, we know that a bisecting ray creates two equal angles, congruent angles. So I can just set those two angles congruent to each other. I know that the measure, and I'll write this out, the measure of angle ABD is congruent to the measure of, or equal to the measure of angle CBD. So we have those expressions that represent those angles. So I'm going to say 3x plus 24 is equal to 5x plus 2. And then it wants me to just to solve for x. So now I've got a variable equation with one variable, get all my letters on one side, get all my variables on one side, all my numbers on the other, and isolate my x, right? So I'm going to get x on this side because I can see I'm going to keep my coefficient positive that way. So if I subtract 3x, remember that goes away. And so then what you do on one side, you do the other. So now I have this 24 is equal to 2x plus 2. And again, you're using inverse operations to isolate the x, the variable. So we have 22 is equal to 2x. And at that point, we know we just divide both sides by the 2 by the coefficient. And so we're going to get x is equal to 11. And there we go.